Hello. 6:44. Wednesday morning. And it's Wednesday morning because I have Monday and Tuesday off. I was just talking to one of the lads in the office, one of the lads back in the yard, and another driver, and I thought it was just me getting digged about. No. It's not just me feeling it, not feeling it. Which makes me feel a little better, actually. So the plan today is under the docks. I've got an empty skelly because I discharged this box on Friday. So under the docks, load 20 foot. She's heavy box as well. Heavy box. I know what's in it, so might take a bit of time to unload. Well, it'll either take a bit of time or it'll be really quick. Depends on how switched on they are at unloading. Because it's heavy items, it'll either be I don't even know if it's no, it's a standard box. Quick check to see if it has an open topper. Sometimes they're open toppers, but okay, so I reckon it'll take a little bit of time, unless it's everything could be palletised. We'll find out when we get there. So anyway, we're going to Lydney, which is over the old Severn Bridge, turn right, and then head north, and it's not too far. So we'll see. So it's in daylight anyway. Ugh, bumps, getting a bit bumpy there. So I haven't been to this place before. But I looked at the route yesterday and looks very straightforward, to be honest. Easy in and out, so yeah, it should be alright. Famous last words, of course. Windscreen's minging. It's 5 degrees, feels a little colder though, must admit. Getting away, Mr. Magpie. Well, speaking of my mate back there, it does make me feel a little better. Yeah. He told me a couple of things. I can't obviously, I'm not going to divulge them. But that made me chuckle. interesting times ahead. Thank God I've got a plan B, which may come into action earlier. I don't know. Well, we've got a plan B and a plan C. Let's see what the traffic's doing down here. They've done something to this road, I think they might have. Looking pretty clear. What's going on? Strange for 10 to 7 in the morning. Oh, it's been on a, yeah, work the heating up a bit. Good to go. Okay, a bit of traffic, not too much. So what did I do with those 4 days off? Well, not a great deal. I had a lot of admin to do, you know, admin that I haven't been doing in ages, and a couple of things I needed to sort out, and just generally getting my head in the right direction. Yesterday morning we had to go to hospital. Gorgeous Kira had an appointment. We thought, it didn't say for a scan, but we were hoping it for a knee. So we weren't entirely. She was seeing a consultant, and we thought it was possibly, but no, it was just seeing a consultant. They went in, saw somebody, and they said, "Yep, no, it's buggered. You need to have an MRI scan." And she said, "Well, how long is that going to take?" No idea. So she's getting a referral letter now, and she can go private because she has private cover through work. So she's going private. But you needed to have that letter from a consultant before you can go private. You know, it's all very well saying, "Oh, you got private cover, why don't you just go through them?" No, the amount of hoops you've got to jump through. It's a bit like claiming on your insurance. They really don't want to pay out. They're quite happy to take your money. So she's got to wait for this letter now, and then So we did that. I was on the hunt for some old insurance policies, and I was sort of, what I had in my head and what I thought I had was two different things. It transpires. I thought I had a policy with Norwich Union. I could have sworn I had a policy with Norwich Union because I believed I'd transferred my army pension out. So back in the day it was recommended that you did that. What remained of my army pension, and put it into another policy. I can't remember what type of policy, but put it into another policy with the Norwich Union, and they would invest it wisely. So I thought, okay, and I'm up until about a year ago, I'm 99.9% certain that I had a bit of paper floating around from Norwich Union with a policy number on it. And I thought to myself at the time, I need to take that out of that box that I've had it in for 30 odd years, and I need to put it somewhere safe. That way I won't lose it. Well, of course, I've bloody lost it. So I thought, let's phone them up, and you go through to, because it's no longer Norwich Union, it's Aviva now, and you go through to the heritage team, and then you go through to a tracing policy team, and you give them your name, all your name details, your date of birth and national insurance number, and all the bits and pieces that they take on the inception of a policy. Do you think they could find it? No, we've got nothing under that name at all. We've got nothing under this, nothing under that, nothing. I gave them 3 addresses at the time, and it was like, no, we've got nothing there at all. And you still reckon it? I said, well, I don't know, I thought there was. And so I thought, well, I'm sure it was from an army pension. So I thought, right, okay, let's go another way. Let's go back to the army pensions Manning and Records Office, and let's go back to source and see if they have any record that much openness. Don't have any records of me transferring it out, and where did I transfer it to? So I thought it was 20 to 6, and I thought, oh god, they're not even going to be bloody open now, are they? Anyway, there's a photo. I had an old bit of paper from when I was discharged from the army. There was a number on it, and I phoned it up, and they eventually put me through to the right department within seconds. Fair play to them, they got me through. And I spoke to this lovely bloke, and he said, all he needed was my regimental number, which I rattled off, and my date of birth. And he said, you reckon you transferred it out? I said, yeah. And he said, well, it's still here, mate. It's still here. I said, is it? He says, no, you never transferred it out. It's still here. We've still got it here as a preserved pension. Right, okay. That's news to me. And he says, well, it is. I can guarantee it's here for you. So you never transferred it out. I said, right, okay, well, that, at least I know where it is, but it doesn't. And he said, why? He said, why? And he said, and I told him the story, and he went, yeah, that is a bit strange. So unless I find this other bit of paper, I've got no idea what it was, or what it is, which is what I thought it was, and isn't at all. So the plot thickens. We're gonna have to keep searching. We sort of looked everywhere we thought we could, and the gorgeous Kira is pretty good at filing. So whereas I, on the other hand, I tend to put it all in one place. Well, I don't. I tend to lay it around all over the place. So it could actually be anywhere. But the annoying thing is, I took it out of this. It was an old battered suitcase I'd had since I'd been a kid, and somehow miraculously it had travelled all round with me and been around and different. Do you know what I mean? It's always been with me, and I just carry. I even found an old school book in there, which had which I was flicking through it. It was an English literature book, and I wrote a verse, and it was just 2 lines. Now, bearing in mind that you see these sort of things today, and back then, this would have been 1982, 83, so the internet around, there was no internet, there was no mobile phones, there was no memes, there was all that wasn't even there, so there's no way I could have copied it, so it come from my head. And if I can remember the wording, so I'll quote it loosely, but it said, whenever I feel like studying, I lie down until the feeling goes away. And in big red letters, my teacher wrote, interesting, with a question mark. Whenever I feel like studying, I lie down until the feeling goes away. That's like something you see on TikTok or Instagram now, isn't it? I must have been about 13, 14, maybe 15, 14. No, it would have been I would have been about 14 or 15 when I wrote that. Yeah, I liked school, but I just didn't apply myself. I liked it because I had a good group of mates and we just mucked about all the time. We had a good laugh. There was always some sort of mischief going on. So I did enjoy school. I just didn't apply myself. I think that's been the that'll go on my tombstone. Didn't apply himself. Yeah, could have done a lot better. Couldn't we all though, you know? Right, what's going on with this heater? I can feel it kicking out, but not in the right place. Yeah. No fan. Put the fan on, that'll get it circulating a bit better. Always the way. Always the way. What time am I going to get to this place then? Let's have a look. So anyway, I've waffled on enough. I'm just stuck in traffic, talking shy. So I'll speak to you all later.
At the end of the road, turn right.
Hello. Liking the look of all this cloud. Well, box on.
Turn right, Western Avenue.
It's heavy. We're running at about just over 40 tonne today. I need a wee. I think I said in my last video or the time before that, up here you can see those two
After 600 feet, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, First Avenue.
Those 2 blocks of containers there. And then to the right and all down where the power lines are, as we go round the roundabout, to the left there, that apparently is going to be the new truck parking, truck stop.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Whether I'll see it in my time or not, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, it's supposed to be all in this bit to the left here. Let's get nice and gently round the roundabouts to start off with, get a feel for what this box is doing. Who knows how it's stacked, whether the load shifted during the transit. Not expecting good miles to the gallon today.
After 600 feet, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A35, Redbridge Road.
In and out in 51 minutes. I suppose not overly bad. What's going on here? Oh, wee. Next available place to stop is actually Reynolds. What is going on here? No idea, is it? Are they all stuck in the... Yeah. Oh, you... fucking idiots.
After 200 feet, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A35, Redbridge Road.
The bloke in front of this truck was parked up with his 4 ways on, hence the problem. So he was stopped there, and this bloke just went straight up his arse without realising and just parked up and just stopped. So I went to go round him because he had the bloke in front of us. I could see there was the van pulled out and went round. There was a gap. And then he decides to move away.
Go left on the roundabout and
Can't
take
win,
the
can you?
first exit, A35, Redbridge Road. Slow traffic on M3, E05. Traffic jam ahead between A335 Lee Rodenball Drove, 3 minutes delay. After a quarter of a mile, keep left.
The sky's looking a bit black. Hold on, how's
After a
that?
quarter of a mile, keep left, then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Am I allowed to say that? Who knows these days?
Keep left, then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit. After 600 feet, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, M271, towards the Midlands. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Nice and steady.
Take the exit, M271.
Yeah, she's heavy. You can feel it now. 5 mile to the gallon. Excellent. I suspect I'll be back in the yard tonight. Trying to get up there and back. All of that van to my left, all of his bumpers like pushed in.
After
Not his
half a
bumper's
mile,
bonnet.
go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, M27, towards London.
Really think about your braking distances when you're fully freighted.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit. Where's that truck going? Which lane's he going into? Yeah, he could have come unstuck there. Jeez, oh. Take the exit, M27, then take the motorway.
We're not going to get anywhere fast today, not with this load. no point trying to get myself out to overtake anything, because I probably wouldn't be able to. Be a quick splash and dash in here. Just need a wee. I'm going to scoot on, see how far we get. She's going to be slow on the hill, so we're going to be a little bit late. But only reason I'm going to be late is that when I spoke to the planners yesterday, they told me it was a 12 o'clock delivery. So we based the VBS on a delivery slot at 12 o'clock.
Slow traffic on A34, E05. Traffic jam ahead between Eastern
I'll find out this morning.
E05 Winchester bypass. 3 minutes delay.
Delivery time is 11 o'clock. I'm immediately an hour behind before I even turn the key.
Miles, take the exit 4 M27 towards Winchester.
So,
after 300 feet, turn
lucky.
left, Ranham's Lane.
I could well be late. What can you do? Let's go here. Let's just go down here a bit. Let's go here. Quick splash and dash. I'll speak to you all later. We're on roundabout. See what fun we have here.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A34, towards Newbury.
Everyone's behaved himself recently. So we are due a bit of fuckwittery.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Let's see what happens, eh? Here we go. Behaving themselves.
Take the exit, A34, Winchester bypass.
All looking good.
Take the exit.
Wow.
After 3/4 of a mile, keep left.
Okay, we'll just see what happens up here. The last of the late mover overs. Let's come across, he's alright.
After half a mile, keep left.
Okay, so we've got the shortened lines here telling us to go left. And, lane splits. A sign back there, another sign up here. What are those 3 cars up ahead doing? Going round to the right. Looks like it. Van coming down the outside. Where's he going? Oh, there's a surprise. Right. Let's see what she slows down like on this hill.
Towards Newbury for 28 miles.
Already down to 50. we're going to Lydney. It's 105 mile away. I should get there, well, like I said, saying I get there at 5 to 11, but I'm going to have to stop. And all I had there back there was a splash and dash, so I need to do a bit more than a splash and dash, if you get me drift. And head on up the road to Lydney. Should be there by about 11:30. However long it takes to tip back down, possibly on the docks. So I didn't start until 20 past 6. So we do have time, depending on what the plan is for tomorrow morning, of course. Just have to see. We'll have to see. I might end up going back up the road again tonight. I don't know. There's all the don't knows to contend with. So at the moment we're at the whim of the gods. So anyway, I'm going to enjoy the ride up. So it's just 834 M4 over the old bridge. Turn right up the A48, I think it is. I think it's the A48. So it's M48, A48. And away we go. And it's yeah, just up the road from Lydney. So it looks, like I say, main road, couple of roundabouts, turn right into an industrial estate. So yeah, fairly straightforward. Usually said, famous last words, probably be anything but straightforward, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyway, we'll probably have a game of tied in, tied out later. So I'll speak to you all later on. Hello. For those of you that are legal-eyed, memory services. Just a little bit more than a splash and dash. Check for the holes. Good to go. Right, full steam ahead.
Follow M4 towards Bristol for 49 miles.
Going over the old bridge, and then we come off where we normally go, where we've been the last couple of weeks. Instead of turning the left, we go round and roundabout and head north. So and pick up the A48. So I'll put you on about just as I go over the bridge, and then we go from there, because it's, like I say, not a road that I don't think I've ever been up that road, to be honest. Well, I might have been, but I can't remember. Anyway, so I'll speak to you all in a bit. Hello, M48, just about to go over the bridge and into Bandit country. Showery. 7 degrees. I'm yawning. So tied in, tied out, what do you reckon? I reckon tied in. more in than out anyway. The end here, go round to the left, and it sort of looms up in front of us. Limit. 44 ton limit, though. Alright. There's the bridge up ahead. We're good. Hit the rain. Oh, what do you reckon? Well, it's neither in nor out. It's a bit in the middle. I'd say it's more in than out though. When it's out, you can. There's a lot more of the coastline that you can see. So we're going to go with it. Although I think it's either coming in or going out. Normally we go down to the industrial estate down on the left there. A few people walking on the bridge. It's a bit choppy down there as well. Blimey. Yeah, we normally go to that industrial estate.
After 1.2 miles, take the exit to A466 towards Chepstow.
But today, we're not going down there, we're going to sort of follow on up the river. For about 12 miles. There's a little island, this is a little island here. I think. Let's look on the map.
Towards Chepstow, then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit. Take the exit 2, then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit. Exit A466 towards Chepstow. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
I think I could have been in that left-hand lane, but we'll see.
Take the exit
Let me go.
A466 Y Valley Link Road.
Bars along here. Probably no parking for HGVs. That probably say something like that. Didn't see any signs on there. Come on, girl. This is a bit more of a hill than you think. Road. 14 foot 3, 17 miles. Oh, that's okay. We're not going 17 miles.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
We're going 10. Always a bit nervous when you see things like that. Everybody going, I don't just keep no idea where that bloke was going. You had signals going left and right and all over the place. You can hear sirens coming from somewhere, but I've no idea where they are. Two coppers on motorbikes, 3 coppers. Okay, so if, you wouldn't have seen those, but they were unmarked. Unmarked police motorbikes, 3 of them. So I'm going out here. And this one here. A48.
Take the exit A48 Newport Road. Keep right.
That was an interesting hill. Normally when you go down you've got to come back up again. Nice 11% gradient.
Keep right.
Going over the river now. Chepstow.
Follow A48, Mount Pleasant, 8 miles.
Set of traffic lights. Old church there. Okay. This could be the climb up the hill. Over a river. Maybe not. No, it's not a river. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, blimey. It's like a deep gorge with cliffs and all sorts. Wow. Back in England. So we're out in bandit country for very long. Now go. Nice indeed, Butler. View of the 7 there. Look at that. It's a welcome sight, seeing the container the other way. The 7 is only about 2 or 3 fields away to my right. Stroked. Another nice lay-by. Don't know how welcome you'd be there parking your truck. Oh, a farm shop though. Get a nice bit of meat for your dinner. trucks using this road. Get out of here. They do aircraft tyres in there. Look at them bad boys. If you're ever looking for somewhere to stop for the night, this is a... Imagine it's fairly quiet down here.
Turn left, Church Road.
He was there earlier.
Turn left.
So the camera sort of cut out on the way way down here. That's fair few. There's 2 container lorries up ahead of me now.
After 600 feet, turn left, A48.
Yeah, not in there. Follow that truck.
Left.
He's loaded up. Make our way back.
After half a mile, cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A48, High Street.
As long as there's no 12:22 now. Past 12. 2.5 hours to get back. Should be due in at 3 o'clock. So I might be able to get 3 to 4 VBS all set up for tomorrow. Had a bowl of Greek yogurt and food for breakfast, stroke lunch. Being the health conscious person that I now am.
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A48, High Street.
I'll say that, but I managed to devour half a lardy cake yesterday. I can't help myself. I did have sugar overload at the end of it though. Cool. It wasn't a big lardy cake, it was only a small one, that's in my defence. They were only really thin slices. I had a little thin slice and I thought, oh, that wasn't very much. I didn't really hit the spot, I'll have another one. Before I knew it, I'm halfway through it. We got ourselves a convoy here. Container convoy. Oh dear. Right, we're in a 30. So there's no real dramas along this road. It's quite a nice little road. A lot of trucks use it though. If I carry on going the other way, I hit a bridge. Oh look, there's a sticky out car. Ladies and gentlemen, little colours on those houses now. There's the old Georgine. There's the cross, another pub, look, 2 pubs. Same little village right by the cross, aptly named. So a cute little village, but I don't know if I'd want to live on this road. You've got all these trucks rumbling, like me rumbling by it all times of day and night. Easy tip, nice people, nice lad on the forklifts, really nice lad. We're nice and light now, which will make up for the horrendous miles per gallon on the way here, as we were heavy. Derelict house there. So it's back onto the Southampton docks by the looks of it. 30 mile an hour limit. Globe under refurbishment, apparently. I read on the way up. It is reopening, so it's not a pub gone to the wall. Which again is a surprise because you've got 2 pubs within spitting distance. Look, a little bit of rivalry between them. There's the old Blacksmith's Arms. Looks nice. Oh. Live in a little village with 2 pubs.
After half a mile, keep right.
We ploughed our way up this hill. Not too sure where the camera died. There's another pub here, look. Is that more of a hotel?
After a quarter of a mile, keep right.
Swan House Tea Room. Blimey. Go on, girl. Yeah, light as a feather.
Keep right. A48 for 6 miles.
What have we got down here? The Woolston Inn, Gurkha restaurant and bar. Ooh. I do like a nice Gurkha curry. Don't know if I'm pointing in the right direction for you to see the river. See the 7, it's just over to our left there, about 2 fields away. Oh, dirty burger van. Nice round here. Well, I'll be quite happy going there again. No messing about. Oh, you can see the bridge. I don't know whether you can, but I can. I can see the bridge. I think it must have been just after this. I remember the farm shop. I'm sure it's still working. There's a driving range there. Church up on the hill. Pretty. Some old farmhouses, old farms. A bit dilapidated. Just always find that a real shame. It's 8 degrees, but it does actually feel a bit colder than that. It's funny, isn't it? A lot of breeze about. Old container boy up ahead, he got a bit of a spurt on, but I'm sort of slowly clawing it back. The tortoise in the hair, isn't it? Tortoise in the hair. Say it every time. through Chepstow. Ugh. Up to the M48. Over the bridge, where we go. Oh, excuse me, belching. Still in the 50. Over the river. Oh, there's a castle there. Didn't even know Chepstow had a castle. I didn't even know Chepstow was actually Wales. I thought it was green light, green light. Chepstow might have been England, but obviously not. Oh, that's something you learn something every day, don't you? I'm glad I'm empty. It's a steep old hill, this. To the roundabout. It's where the
After 600 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A466, Valley Link
going that
Road.
way.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Gonna do what this boy's doing, take up both lanes. Cool, you can see as I straighten up here, you'll see see straight through. You might even see the other bridge. Come on, my son, let's go. There must be a rail tunnel that goes under. Look at Google Maps.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, M48, towards London, then take the motorway. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then take the motorway.
Good morning. Lane as well.
48 towards Bristol for 6.5 miles.
Very good. Right, over the bridge. First part of the bridge, and this is the second. The middle line. Over the bridge, all done. I'll speak to you once I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Speak to you later. Hello. Jesus, busy in here. Randoms. Right, we've got 3 o'clock VBS and it's about 8 minutes to 3. So I'm making my way straight to the docks now. There's a quick splash and dash in there.
After 1 mile, take the exit 3M271 towards Southampton.
Area 1 looks knackered, Area 3 looks alright, so we'll see what happens here. So we'll be on the docks at about 3:05. 10 past 3. and we go from there. Tomorrow, little run up to Daventry, so nothing to get excited about, to a place I was only at last week, I think, or the week before. So same old, nothing exciting. A34, A5 in the Daventry. So A34, M40, A43, A5.
After half a mile, take the exit 3M271 towards Southampton, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
So I'm going to have to go home tonight.
Take the exit 3, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Because I left me blooming steel toe cap boots at home. I wore them back on Friday. Very rarely do I wear them, but if I don't have them with me, I can guarantee I'll go somewhere and they'll say, you need to have steel toe caps. I'm not letting you in.
After 900 feet, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, M271, towards Southampton.
So we've got to be in Daventry for 8:30. So really, I've got to be leaving Southampton at 5 in the
Go
morning.
left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
The card's got to be going in at 5. Means I've got to be getting up about 3:30 in the morning. I'll stay at home tonight, which I probably will.
After 1.2 miles, take the exit A35, Redbridge Road.
So we'll see how long we're on the docks for.
After half a mile, take the exit A35, Redbridge Road. Take the exit.
Take the exit. Right. I'll speak to you at some point in the future. Maybe tomorrow morning. Speak to you later. Well, this is just mental. I'm going to be about an hour in the docks, which, when you think of it, an hour to get a box off and a box on is pretty good going, to be honest with you, you know. However, I had to go to the same area to get the box on and off, and I was in there by the time I'd got on the slot, the time of coming off the slot, getting a box off and getting a box on, I was in there 10 minutes. So I've spent the other 50 minutes queuing. And just waiting around. I mean, this up here is just absolute bedlam. In the pig pen there. You've got to ask yourself why. Well, why? I don't know. I wish I did know. Now my area is dead, yet I still had to queue up in there. Where that one at? They're making people queue up that don't even need to wait to queue up. my box on, that's all I care about. So back to the yard, park up, go home, get my boots, stay at home, come in tomorrow morning. That's what I'm going to be doing. Stay there. Exactly an hour. This light's going to change on me, or they're going to be... yeah. Well, they might. Yay. So back to the yard, abandoned ship, go home. Oh, there we go. Come on, go. And the straddler driver landed the box. He got it in the front all right, but the back one was just a little bit, it's just sitting on the pin. So we had to reseat it a bit. Go. Come on then. Right, so this is the end of my day, apart from going home. Oh, record. I've got to be in Daventry for Hubbard State. Leaving the yard about 5ish. Come on, any time today. What are you doing? I'm doing 25 now. They've only just hit 30. Leave the yard about 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Take some trees down there. About 5 o'clock. Probably means getting up about 15. So, oh, let's see, there's an ambulance coming through there now. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, 2. Jeez, oh. I will speak to you tomorrow. Either going up or coming. Going up, or he's on a flyer on the outside. Oh, he's going all the way round. Unlucky, my son. Unlucky. Are these lights on them? No. We're good to go. Right, I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Cheers, bye.